Hey guys, what's up? My name is Art and welcome to the trade paperback review. Now, what happens is I decided to, whenever I go to cons, I always try to buy some trade paperbacks. It's easier than just trying to look, because like a lot of times if you're looking for specific books itself, it's hard to find them. And you gotta ask, do you got this? Do you got this? Or you have to look. Oh my god, in here, okay, so the idea behind this is that I'm going to read a trade paperback or graphic novel, however you want to call it, collected edition, whatever. I'm trying to read about one a day. One a day. And after that, I'll talk to you about it, or I just explain to you about it, or maybe you might have read the story. You might have. You might not. Maybe you might want to read the story. I don't know. Now, here's the thing. This is of a very, very somewhat polarizing character in the Marvel Universe. The reason why he's polarizing because a movie was made out of this character in the 80s. Now, mind you, it was made by George Lucas. Well, not George Lucas, but his company. And originally, when this character debuted in the 70s, he resembled sort of like a Disney character named Donald Duck, except for this person had a cigar. And who am I talking about? Howard the Duck. For example, see, he looks like Donald Duck. Now, ironically, guess who owns Marvel? Disney. And they had to change the character's look. So now this is what his original, I guess he used to look like originally, then they changed it to that one. Now they changed it back to this one. Now, when I first heard that they was bringing the Howard the Duck back, I wanted to find that comic, and I couldn't find it. And I couldn't find it Now, the thing is, here's the thing. When I say when I couldn't find it, of course I could find it. Of course I could find it. See, good old eBay. Hold on. It's kind of hard to read sometimes. Let me see. Oh no. Okay. So, like, for example, this is the first Howard the Duck, and it says it's in rough shape for $25. Could I get it? Of course I could, but that's not the one I was thinking of. But on average, you might catch it for maybe $50. And I don't feel like, and let me tell you the truth, do I want to buy a Howard the Duck for $50? Probably not. I'm trying to find it was written by Chip Zdarsky, who's writing Daredevil right now, so it's kind of interesting. His variant books is around by $20. Ah, here we go. At the time when I was looking for it, it was a lot higher than this. Now I can get it for $20. But here's the thing. Should I get it for $20 or should I buy the trade paperback? The first 5 issues. I'll buy the trade paperback. It's good enough for me. It's very thin. It's 5 issues. You can easily read this in one day. And it costs $17, but I got it for maybe 5. I think I got it for 5. Howard the Duck is a detective. But he has kung fu ability He comes from a world that was filled with ducks. Of course, if you saw the movie, you kind of saw his origin. Same thing here. He knows kung fu, which is called quack fu. He's a duck, right? Okay. But anyway, it's kind of funny. This has a lot of guest appearances. Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, of course, some of the Avengers, all offbeat. Even Doctor Strange, even She-Hulk is in it because you see Doctor Strange on the back. It's a sort of amount of sort of collected stories, even back stories as well. Just to reintroduce the character. Of course, he was reintroduced in the Marvel Cinematic Universe at the end of the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. If you saw that, you saw him there, especially at the last scene, the bonus scene where he's drinking a martini. I thought that was awesome. I was fanboying over that. But basically, what it is that him trying to make a buck, getting into calamities, and other superheroes helping him get out of it to a certain extent. Of course, I'm not going to tell you the whole story or a lot of the story because I used to do that, but then again, some people complain about me telling the whole story. So if you was interested in reading it, you not want to read it. So I tell you as much as I can, spoiler free. But it involves some scrolls as well. Spider-Man makes a good appearance. Black Cat makes an appearance. Even Aunt May has a major storyline in this. Aunt May of all people. It's offbeat and crazy. Now, when I've been reading Chip Zdarsky's Daredevil, I was like, wow, this is gritty. This is the kind of Daredevil I was looking for. He did that one crossover, was a good show, good movie, good series, and then he did that one episode, and that was like so meta. And I was like, man, this is awesome. And then when I realized that Chip Zdarsky wrote this, even drew one of the covers, I was like, I'm sold. I saw this at a Motor City Comic Con. I said, I'm getting this. This is coming home with me. This is coming home with me. But anyway, is it a fun read? It's actually, in my opinion, it's a very fun read, and it's off the wall crazy. The backup story, one of the backup stories involving impersonators of superheroes, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. But anyway, very good. I personally liked it, and if you have the Marvel Unlimited app, I'm pretty sure it's on there. So you could just, if you got that, you could just easily read it online. If you want to buy the book for $15, go right ahead. If you can go to a con and find it for cheaper, I'll suggest you do that instead. No matter how good of a book it is, a graphic novel it is, a trade paperback, if you can get it for less than the cover price, it's always a good deal. It's always a good deal. And with that being said, that is it for this. Of course, some people might want me to expound on some of the stories, tell you some of the stories, because you probably don't want to read it. But but in a way, sometimes giving you spoilers kind of robs the feeling of it. That's why a lot of times when a new TV show comes out, I don't look at the trailers. Like the Carnage movie, I try not to look at the Carnage movie trailers, and to watch it, I was like, oh, this is gonna be cool. Did I see it? No. Am I going to see it during my vacation? Maybe. The new James Bond was the same way. Shang-Chi, I wanted to go see that at the theaters, but it's on DVD already. It's on Blu-ray already, so I'm gonna pick that up this week. But anyway, with that being said, thank you very much for watching. If you ever read this book, let me know if you read this book, and let me know what you thought about it. If you want to read this book, let me know if you want to read this book or not. Like, comment, subscribe, and with all being said, that was supposed to be cool. That was supposed to land on the bed, cool like, but oh well. You win some, you lose some. and I will check you later in the next one.